Aloha friends, this is Tito for the LoliNation blog coming to you on this edition of a wonderful Wednesdays. And yes, it is wonderful indeed. The sun continues to shine here in Montreal and summer is going strong. I am here today at the St. Joseph Oratory in Montreal because it is a place that I do come with my family and myself to meditate and to regain a certain sense of peacefulness. Now, it's a place for me, it works for me. I couldn't think of a better place to come and talk to you about the second part of the 10th principles towards a prodigious attitude, and that is to be too noble for anger. Now, too noble for anger, if you look at the word noble and take a look at the Oxford Dictionary, it defines it as a personal trait of an individual that demonstrates courage and honesty. Now, when you take a step back and think of the word noble, what are the individuals that pop into your mind right away? Well, I can tell you that for me, it is Mahatma Gandhi, Martin Luther King, and Nelson Mandela. Those are the individuals that continue to demonstrate that possibility to stay in the realm of nobility when faced with oppression. These are individuals that had to face force, that had to endure oppression, that had to overcome threats and yet maintain a sense of calmness and peacefulness to still reach the goal that they set for themselves and the society and the community that they represented. What more can you have from that perspective? Now, I ask you, nobility or noble is not attached to a title like it was in the past. It's attached to a certain trait of character. And that character resides in all of us. We must remember that we are animal by nature. However, there is the spiritual side inside all of us that we can dig deep down and reach. And it takes just that one moment and one special time, and you know you've done it, to reach down and maintain a sense of peacefulness, reach that spiritual side. We all know that if we are backed into a corner, we will fight, we will defend. We all know that when we come to in front of danger, our DNA kicks in, our genes kick in, and we go into fierce mode. But we also know that inside all of us resides this peacefulness, this spiritualness that allows us to stay a step ahead. You've heard of the term take the higher road. Some of your friends might have taken it. You might have taken it yourself once in a while. It's important. Imagine how many wars have been avoided because individuals have been able to reach down to their spiritual side and not their emotional and animalistic side that resides in all human beings. Imagine cultures that were not erased because individuals were able to do that. So what is the quick tips for this wonderful Wednesday? Well, pretty simple. Next time you face a situation or environment that boils up the anger inside of you, what best to do is not to react. Actually, you are reacting by not acting. Take a step back, take a deep breath, let it go, smile, and like that wise man from the Khmer Empire said, think about, we'll see. Take the time to say, we'll see. Because when you'll see, you'll actually come and take a helicopter view of the situation and the environment. Let your emotions run down because they are going to be there. I face them myself each and every day. We got to go out there and make this happen. This is a small little step that can create a whole lot. If each and every individual in the whole world attempts to reach one piece of that spirituality inside all of them, imagine what kind of world we can create for our children, for the future, for the human race overall. And like Stephen Covey has said, with human beings, slow is fast, fast is slow. This is not something that's going to happen overnight by a click of a finger, but you can decide to make it happen overnight by a click of a finger because you start to do. So it doesn't matter where you come from, and it doesn't matter where you are today. What matters most is what you learn today. What matters most is what you do with what you learn today. That's when you combine those two, the magic happens. happen. So what are you going to do today? The past brought you to where you are here today. But what you do today, what you do today will define who you become tomorrow. Slow is fast, and fast is slow with human beings. This is Tito for the LoliNation blog, live, not necessarily, from the Oratory of St. Joseph from Montreal, saying aloha, mahalo, until next time, and to your prodigious success.